could feel and should want to do. Because that's the only way you can root out the bad apples. That's the only way. And that's the same thing that goes with the police department. It's all called, if enough reports come in on a person, that person is bad, you gotta go. But like I said again, sweetheart, thank you. And what else I gotta do from here? Oh no, I gotta make up that another appointment so I can go to my doctor tomorrow. That I didn't go to today. Yes, ma'am. And like I said again, I appreciate you, sweetheart. And all I can do is genuinely, you heard me? Even though I always genuinely say this here, praying for you. Cause I'm praying. Cause I'm praying for you and the world to really get it. The divine light of creation, which is God, that's how you know it. But I say to anybody, when you look at the word God, and then you look at the word God, and then you're never supposed to say, like they used to say, his name in vain. Look how many times you say God when you're having good sex. So like I say again, that goes to show you that the name don't have no power. Because the only power there really is in you. And that's the light that motivates you to do what you do. Because the divine light of creation gave you life and free will. Free will to will your life any way you want to will it for free. But always know at the end, you got to answer to me. Because I already installed in you right and wrong. I already stored you all those things. So you don't need nobody to govern your body. Because your body ain't nothing but a realm suit anyway. So, I give you life, free will, to do exactly what you will for free. So just doing the easiest thing in the world, and you're going to feel me on this. How do you feel when you do something for somebody and they look you in your eyes and say thank you and hug you with the glassy eyes? Boy, do you or do you not feel overwhelmed?
Yeah, it does make you feel overwhelmed.
Now, so imagine feeling like that every day. You got free will to do it, sweetheart. Because all you gotta do is see the sunshine in somebody's dark life. You see? I don't never let nobody take my sunshine because it was given to me by the divine. It's mine. If you allow
nobody can take it away from you.
Come on, girlfriend. If you allow anybody to push your button, that means that you allow them to take your life. Because your button is your life. Because if your button can make you go from hot to cold, isn't that somebody controlling your temperature?
I respect and agree.
See, that's why whenever somebody try to play with my light switch, I blow out the light. Whenever somebody try to drive my car, I crash the car. You see? So nobody can drive me unless I want them to drive me, and they can only drive me as far as I let them drive me, because ain't nobody gonna drive me off the edge. But you gotta live there and change your mind, change your heart, change your life. And when I change it from praising God the man to praising the divine light, everything changed, because I'm getting things right, not semi-right. And what I mean by that, some of the things I was doing as a man, I saw guys looking over because he's a man too. You hear what I just said? When you ain't supposed to live there and do that there with nobody, even if you think he's your buddy. Because all you're doing is messing over who? Your mama. You see? You're messing over your mama when you land there and taking, all right, God know I'm a man. No. But when you start seeing God as a woman spirit, you start to lay down and say all the things that you wouldn't do, and your mom wouldn't hear it. And then your life changed for real. Because then you start thinking, hey, I gotta live a better life if my dead mom wants to have knowing she did right. You see? So I'm great. I'm an average shot at talking noise gonna hit there in the middle. Because when I hit that TV screen, I'm gonna be the circle of life, giving it back as strong as I can, because we all in this thing together. And I say this to you, then I'm gonna let you go. You might think you 100% with yourself, but when you find out that you're not, it's just this simple. Would you give your life to save a bum without thinking about your family first, and then your family weighing that thing out, and you say to yourself, now my family matters more? Right or wrong, man? Now watch this. See, when you weigh that thing and say your family matters more than you just trying to save that bum, when that bum get killed and his family or whoever that is that loves that bum is crying and everything about him being dead, you ain't gonna feel that there because you don't know that man, right?
Depends on that.
Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I can believe that coming from you. But I'm saying, for instance, it just happened 2 days ago. You saw the bum, you could have said the bum. 2 days passed, you saw him on TV, and you say, oh, that man, I'll talk to him. Well, he died. Oh, okay. It's like I say again, different strokes, different folks. But I'm saying, when that bum died and somebody cries for him, see when somebody died in your circle and you cried for them, that's the circle of life. What goes around comes around. You had a chance to save a life but didn't, and somebody cried for that life that wasn't saved. Just as well as somebody had a chance to save that life that you have and they didn't. Now you crying about that life that wasn't saved. The circle of life. And she also said this: why call the circle of life karma using a woman's name? Call that shit Steve. You see what I'm saying? Because when you look at what man did with everything, you can see, for instance, do you have any kids?
I do. I have a daughter.
Now watch this. Why did man take Bond and throw it out the window? Now I got you on that one. Think about it, sweetheart. You did the 9 months, you did the labor, and then you birthed that kid. Why did they give him your birthday, or her your birthday, when it was his born date, or her born date? It was your birthday. That was the gift that was born for you. Why was born took out the window? And why did man take that powerful thing that you did, that gift of life that you gave him, and just gave it to the baby like it's his birthday? When it ain't. It's his born day. It's your birthday, sweetie. So like I say again, these are the things that divine light has been stored in me to tell the world so they can see. You won't be able to see what I see, but I can write on paper for you to see, because she showed me how to do it. And I already told you, I can't read or write, but I got 2 books in my iPhone and have somebody else proofread it. And everybody been ready to be like, nah. I said, hey, I was born with a hole in my heart and a heart murmur, wasn't supposed to live past 5. I wasn't getting proper oxygen to that side of my brain where it forms the words to come together and make a sentence. So that's where I messed up with that. So, and wasn't supposed to live past 5, and here I am, 46. I was busted in 92 with a quarter key rocked up, a half key powder, $12,000 to take 9mm and 380. Do you see what I see now? I ain't supposed to be seeing nothing. I was seeing dirt. Shit. So like I said again, sweetheart, I was groomed for this, to have an accident, flip off the interstate, be on life support for 3 weeks, to come here after Katrina, driving in my Magnum, some dudes in a truck ran a red light and flipped me in the bushes and put me on life support again. Do you not think that I'm here for a reason? I know my reason, baby, and I'm gonna let you go. I am here knowing where I came from, to where I'm going, to being prepped for what I'm gonna do after this. I'm gonna be the wind, baby, that blows shit away so you can have a beautiful, blessed day smelling like roses, baby. Cause that's how I feel about the world, baby. Cause I done did enough to harm it. So I love you more than I love my little girl. Why? Because loving you more than I love my little girl keeps my little girl in the world longer. Because I'm not taking her out of the circle of life and loving her like I can keep her with life. And now I'm finished with you, sweetheart. And I'm gone. But you have these beautiful.
Thank you so much for that, Mr. Noblin.
And thank you for listening.
It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Yes, it was.
We're so thankful that you reached out to us to make us aware of what's going on with the providers.
Okay.
And if you still want to make that transportation arrangement, I can go ahead and get you over to the call center.
I appreciate it, sweetheart. And like I said, y'all bless you. And that's the divine light of creation. And the real name is just think about your Bible. Because nobody used her real name. And the real is I am who I am. I am who I be. It's me, the divine light of creation, which is you and me. Come on. It is what it is when you really look at who we are, all as one individual. Girlfriend, we all have love in us, but we let things change us. And that's just it. You never put things before people, because people are the best investment to invest in, sweetie. And that's why I invested in a lifetime with you, because I already know who you are. You are that woman that knows that she is that light in the sky. What do the bees do for the queen? What do the ants do for the queen? What do man do to the queen? That lets you know right there how messed up it is. A man is the reason why some women wear veil over their face and hair and their hair. All they see is their eyes. And they have sex with a man out of wedlock. They get stoned to death. But a man can have sex with how many women that he want and a man and nothing happens to him. Bullshit. And I am a man. Love being a man. But I love y'all, boy. I swear I love y'all. Because like I said again, y'all can do whatever y'all want to me. And I won't even much flinch. Why? Because 9 times out of 10, I deserve that shit. Because I was a womanizer. I made a lot of good women bad women. By lying to them, saying that I would be with them forever. Knowing that all I wanted was the coochie. So like I said again, sweetheart, I just love just telling the truth now because I lied so goddamn long. And I love for you just listening to me while I told the truth on the phone. And I feel so much better because I got to tell it to someone that really got the heart that can hold it. Because you are someone. You are that one. You are that woman that had the compassion to know that, hey, you want the best for your children's children's children. But you don't see the best coming out this bullshit that we seeing right now. That's why we gotta change this shit. And I am gonna change it, baby. Because when you listen to me compared to how I used to sound when this shit first happened to me 2.5 years ago, March the 5th, 2013, I sounded like some nigga straight off the slave ship. I mean, girlfriend, past illiterate. So I don't wanna hold you on the phone. I'm already looking at how long I have you on here. So you go on, have your blessed day and transfer me back so I can check my appointment for tomorrow. Because I gotta get to the doctor's office.
Okay, just one moment. You have a great day.
Yeah, you know I will, and you do too. And another thing, I don't want you hollering good morning nobody no more, yeah? Why I don't want you hollering good morning nobody no more? Because you ain't morning waking up. Good day. You say good day, you pushing it in the air, that's what your day gonna be. Did it make sense?
I got it.
I know you got it, girlfriend, because everything I just told you made sense. Because from my saying, the truth is the truth, to everything, I'm not playing, sweetheart. All I can do is just give it to you for your heart. You gotta accept it. You gotta accept it. And that's how everything works with divine light of creation, which we mean the great creation of all, the human being. The smartest species, but not really. Why I say the smartest species, but not really? We gotta pay for water. So let me let you go and shimmy to my place so I can get there and get this shit done. I just love being the knowledgeable that I am to say that I didn't get it from reading and I didn't get it from somebody. That's why I can tell anybody. What did divine light of creation ever tell you, and you can actually say you heard it, and then you can write it down on paper exactly how she showed you to write it, which it wouldn't make sense. You hear me, sweetheart? It wouldn't make sense. But when I hear the people say, I got it, I love that sound. Do you hear me? Why I love that sound? Cause it put chills on my body. Cause when they say they got it, it's like they go crazy. And I just start laughing. Because it's something that I got that nobody ain't never got, and can't nobody say that they gave it to me. So like I said again, the voice I hear is a man voice with a woman voice in the background. Sometimes it's the woman voice with the man voice in the background. And she said, only reason why I did that there is because people are still playing with you with our Heavenly Father and Father God. If they're really real about it, they'll know about how I am with it. But if they just doing it to be following man's footsteps, they gonna get their part in it. You can't be judge and jury on nothing that I do. I'm just telling you how she told me to tell it to you. But yeah, sweetheart, this, cause like you in my house right now, all you hear is jazz music, or you hear my song on This Life, People Make the World Go Round, Happy, that's just me, sweetheart. Cause you saw how I came on the phone with you. Hey, I am who I am and I do what I do, but I hate people messing over me. Cause I ain't gonna do much about it, but report their ass. Cause anytime you put any violence towards anybody, that can turn tragic at any time. You can lay up there and hit somebody that's clumsy. You don't want to be no killer, but that person fell down, hit their head and died. What that makes you, sweetheart? That makes you a killer. I'm just saying, sweetheart. So push me to the you're a good person. Push me to the phone where I talk to these people and get to the appointment. You're a real good person. You're a real good person.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too, sweetheart. Real good person.